Reading about all these messed up people while we scripted this video was insane.
So make sure to stay to hear the top 10 chilling final YouTube videos.
We're your hosts, Makayla
and Andrew, so let's just jump right into it.
Coming in at number 10, Reflay. Russian YouTuber Reflay, or Stas Reflay, was arrested for live streaming a horrifying video in December of 2020, in which his nearly unclothed pregnant girlfriend passed away after his viewers paid to see her abused. Stas Reflay, 30, forced his girlfriend Valentina, 28, who was wearing only underwear, into the sub-zero cold after a viewer paid him $1,000 to carry out the sickening act. The woman passed away of suspected hypothermia. According to the report, Reflay continued recording even after he realized that his girlfriend was almost unalive on the balcony at his home. He has also been abusing her on streams for his fans to watch for months.
Coming at number 9, we have Big Money T. Big Money T, otherwise known as Trent Pasquale, was a 48-year-old man who shot and murdered his wife Savannah only in October 2020. Before the killing, he made a final post on YouTube in which had him apologizing constantly to his 2 children that were at school at the time. The video is still out there, but I don't really recommend watching it, but I just know you will. The video he took was only moments before the actual murder, which makes it even more eerie. His motives came about when he supposedly caught his wife cheating multiple times, with him telling the camera that he had audio proof of his wife with other men. He also claims to never abuse her, but instead shares his insecurities of his hair and his glasses. Insecurities spark jealousy and possessive behavior, which is a reason why this happened.
Now at number 8, Hannah Sabata. Hannah Sabata only posted a total of 6 YouTube videos to her channel because the last video she uploaded got her sent to jail. The last video she uploaded was titled Chick Bank Robber, and it was her writing down on paper what she had done and showing it to the camera. She said she stole things from a car and robbed a bank, and then went on to show all the money, which was just over $6,000. She also explained in the video how she got away with it. The police were notified of the video and then she was taken into custody.
Coming at number 7, we have Etika. This one is a sad one and another one of those important reminders to check up on your loved ones. Desmond Etika Amofa was an American YouTuber, online streamer, rapper, and a model, but he was best known for his high energy videos that will leave viewers wanting more because of his addictive personality. Unfortunately, on June 19, 2019, he posted a final video basically apologizing for all of those he quote-unquote deceived. It was an 8-minute video on his secondary YouTube channel, Try Iceman, titled I'm Sorry. He spoke about his sadness and an overall negative depiction of himself. What was once an enthusiast content creator became a man who had too many demons to face. It was really unfortunate, as you can hear the sadness in his own voice.
Now coming in at number 6, Pioneers Productions. In 2017, Pioneer Productions, or Randy Stair, who was 24, uploaded a video to YouTube before going into his work with a gun. Randy worked at a supermarket and was a YouTuber who was constantly posting videos, none of which got really big. In the last video he uploaded, it was an animated video of EGS, and it showed one of the female characters talking about how she wanted to hurt people with a gun. Randy then went to his workplace and spent the first 90 minutes of his shift blocking entrances and exits so that no one could escape. Police said that once the preparation was done, Randy took out 2 pistol-grip gunshots from a duffel bag and started shooting. He fired more than 50 shots throughout the store, which took 3 of his coworkers' lives. He then turned the gun on himself and was later found not alive.
Right in the hump of our list, we have Plasma Master Don. Plasma Master Don, also known as Donzel Edward Owens Jr., was an elderly American YouTuber known for his wholesome covers of popular songs such as Conan Gray's Heather and Joji's Slow Dancing in the Dark. This eventually led to him having over 500,000 subscribers at his peak. Things were looking good for Don, since he just seemed to be having a good time just innocently listening to music and singing it. We all just love when old people sing, do we? But it all came crashing down when a video published by Nick Crowley on November 11, 2020 exposed that Don had been arrested and convicted of sensual imposition of an underage boy. After this, obviously, everyone turned on Don and his channel went from only love to only hate. In his final YouTube videos, there is one wishing a kid a happy birthday who was only 11 years old.
Now at number 4, Mr. Anime. Mr. Anime, or Trey Eric Seltzer, was a YouTuber who started in 2006 by uploading anime review videos. One day he uploaded a video ranting about all the shootings that had happened and how he thinks the shootings need to stop. Then in February of 2012, he uploaded a video saying he was going to reward himself for the hard work he's done on YouTube with a 2-week break. On March 13th, he then uploaded a video saying he had a new job he loved and that it might prevent him from uploading videos. Then on the morning of March 20th, he brought his mother out into the garage where he then shot her. He then went inside to shoot his brother and his dad. He then gathered ammunition and more guns and walked down the street to a school. He said his original plan was to take the lives of at least 70 students at the pep rally in order to become one of the biggest mass murderers in history. However, he backed down and headed back home, where he was then arrested and sentenced to life in prison.
All the way at our number 3 spot, we have Najah Safii. Najah Safii, I'm sorry for the mispronunciation, but she was a 20-year-old journalist who happened to live in Afghanistan the time when the Taliban took over just in 2021. Days after the Taliban took over Afghanistan, the 20-year-old girl admitted in the footage that she was too scared to even walk on the streets. Then the Kabul airport happened, and this is where she unfortunately lost her life along with many Afghan people and 13 US service members. She was there attempting to leave the country, so I just want to say rest in peace to all those affected by this international tragedy.
Now at number 2, Pekka Erik Avonen. Erik is the one responsible for the Jokela High School massacre in Finland. At the time, it was believed that Erik was a target of frequent long-term bullying. Students reported sudden changes in his behavior, stating that he acted threateningly or sworn to them that their lives would be taken in a white revolution. He also went into the woods and recorded himself shooting apples as a form of target practice, before posting the images and videos on the internet 2 days prior to the incident. Around 9:30 a.m. on November 7th, Erik posted a YouTube video which showed the school across a pond before jumping to a reddish image of him pointing his gun at the camera. He then headed to the school and got there around 11:30 a.m. and entered the school through the basement. He then proceeded to travel through the school using a gun he brought with him on anyone he saw. He took the lives of 8 people and injured 13.
Stealing our number 1 spot, we have Elliot Roger. Elliot was born in London, England, and moved to LA to be raised. His father was a British filmmaker named Peter Rogers, who is best known working as a second unit assessment director for the Hunger Games. His life was actually good until his parents divorced. And then in May 23, 2014 in Isla Vista, California, Elliot murdered 6 people and injured 14 others on the campus of the University of California. He went on a huge killing rampage before he even arrived at the school, like stabbing in his apartment and open firing on a sorority in the streets. Just before he went on his spree, he uploaded a final video to YouTube named Elliot Roger's Retribution, which outlined the details of his upcoming attack. He said he wanted to punish women for rejecting him and punish sexually active men for having a better life than himself. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed listening to this chilling YouTube video, and if you did, make sure to press that like button.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload a new video, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.